I have the key to the swimming pool?
Of course, dearie.
Oh, what a darling kitten.
Yeah, it's one of 4. Tabby had him about a month ago. Don't forget to turn the lights out when you're through, will you?
I won't forget.
Hello? Yeah. Just a moment, dearie. Yes?
Is Miss Moore in?
She just went downstairs to the swimming pool.
Would it be all right if I went down to see her?
Of course, dearie. Right down them steps there. Oh, gee, I can't tonight.
I'm here to get in school.
Gee whiz, Mrs. Hanson.
Oh, come here, window.
What is the matter, Alice?
What bought us, Miss Moore?
Gee whiz, dearie, are you all right?
It's nothing. It was dark down here, and Mrs. Reed coming in unexpectedly frightened me. I'm terribly sorry. No, don't go. I'm coming right out.
Sorry to have disturbed you, Alice. I missed your Aunt Oliver, and I thought you might know where he is.
We waited for you at the museum. You'll probably find him at home.
If you don't mind, then, I'll run on.
Could I have my robe, please?
Sure. Gee whiz, honey, it's torn to ribbons. See what I mean, Walter?
Sure, I got good eyesight. You mean you want him to have the policy without him knowing it? And that means without the insurance company knowing that he doesn't know it. That's the setup, isn't it?
Is there anything wrong with it?
No, I think it's lovely. Then if some dark, wet night that crown block did fall on him.
What crown block?
Only sometimes it can't quite make it on its own. It has to have a little help.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course, it doesn't have to be a crown block. It can be a car backing over and we could fall out of the upstairs window. Any little thing like that, just so it's a morgue job.
Are you crazy?
Not that crazy. Goodbye, Mrs. Dietrichson.
What's the matter?
Look, baby, you can't get away with it. You want to knock him off, don't you?
That's a horrible thing to say.
What'd you think I was, anyway? The guy that walks into a good-looking dame's front parlor and says, "Good afternoon, I sell accident insurance on husbands." You got one that's been around too long, one you'd like to turn into a little hard cash? Just give me a smile and I'll help you collect? Boy, what a dope you must think I am.
I think you're rotten.
I think you're swell, so long as I'm not your husband.
Get out of here.
You bet I'll get out of here, baby. I'll get out of here, but quick.
both rotten.
Only you're a little more rotten. You got me to take care of your husband for you. And then you get Zacchetti to take care of Lola. Maybe take care of me, too. Then somebody else would have come along to take care of Zacchetti for you. That's the way you operate, isn't it, baby?
Suppose it is. Is what you've got cooked up for tonight any better?
I don't like that music anymore. Mind if I close the window? You can do better than that, can't you, baby? Better try it again. Maybe if I came a little closer. How's this? Think you can do it now? Why didn't you shoot again, baby? Don't tell me it's because you've been in love with me all this time.
No, I never loved you, Walter, not you or anybody else. I'm rotten to the heart. I used you just as you said. That's all you ever meant to me. Until a minute ago, when I couldn't fire that second shot. I never thought that could happen to me.
Sorry, baby, I'm not buying.
I'm not asking you to buy. Just hold me close.
Goodbye, baby.
Ready.
It's a cinch.
Don't worry about your direction. I'll keep you on your course.
Okay. Are we halfway to the point yet?
Not yet. You're not making very much progress, Danny. Are you all right?
I'm a little winded. I had a kink in my side, but it's gone now.
Better float for a while.
Yeah. I think I'm getting tired.
Take it easy. You don't want to give up when you've come so far.
Okay. I'll get my second wind in a minute. Oh, water's cold. Colder than I thought. I ate too much lunch. I got
stomachache. Alan! It's a cramp. Alan, it's a cramp. Alan! Alan! Help me!
It must be very precious. So many people have died for it.
Yes, it is very precious.
I want half.
I agree with you. You should have at least half. You deserve it. For all the creature comforts you've given me. But unfortunately, the object in this box cannot be divided.
Then I'll take it all. If you don't mind.
Gabrielle. Listen to me. As if I was Cerberus, barking with all his heads at the gates of hell. I will tell you where to take it. But don't open the box.
Hello, Mike.
Where's Velda?
Come in. Come in. Kiss me, Mike. I want you to kiss me. Kiss me. The liar's kiss that says I love you. It means something else. You're good at giving such kisses. Kiss me.
Thank you for coming. Drink?
Tom Collins, with lime, not lemon, please.
Tom Collins with lime.
I got your check in the mail.
Yes. As I said, I was very grateful.
Mrs. Mulray, I'm afraid that's not good enough.
How much would you like?
I'll stop it. The money's fine. It's generous. But, I think you shortchanged me on the story.
I have.
I think so. Something else besides the death of your husband was bothering you. You were upset, but not that upset.
Mr. Giddies, don't tell me how I feel.
Sorry. Look, you sue me, your husband dies, you drop the lawsuit like a hot potato, all of it quicker than the wind from a duck's ass. Excuse me. Then you ask me to lie to the police.
It wasn't much of a lie.
If your husband was killed, it was. This could look like you paid me off to withhold evidence.
But he wasn't killed.
Mrs. Mulray, I think you're hiding something.
Well, I suppose I am. Actually, I knew about the affair.
How did you find out?
My husband.
He told you? And you weren't the least bit upset.
I was grateful.
Mrs. Mulray, you'll have to explain that.
Why?
Look, I do matrimonial work. It's my métier. When a wife tells me that she's happy that her husband is cheating on her, it runs contrary to my experience.
Unless what?
She was cheating on him. Were you?
I dislike the word cheat.
Did you have affairs?
But Mr. Giddies.
Did he know about it?
Well, I wouldn't run home and tell him every time I went to bed with someone, if that's what you mean. Is there anything else you want to know about me?
Where were you when your husband died?
I can't tell you.
You mean you don't know where you were?
I mean, I can't tell you.
You were seeing someone, too. For very long?
I don't see anyone for very long, Mr. Giddies. It's difficult for me. Now, I think you know all you need know about me. I didn't want publicity. I didn't want to go into any of this then or now. Is that all?
Oh, by the way, what does this C stand for?
A cross.
That's your maiden name?
Yes. Why?
No reason.
You must have had a reason to ask me that.
No, I'm just a snoop.
What did I do?
A lot of them have tried that seat. You're the first I've let stay.
You must come here a lot.
Most men are little boys.
Maybe you should drink at home.
Too quiet.
Maybe you shouldn't dress like that.
This is a blouse and skirt. I don't know what you're talking about.
You shouldn't wear that body.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have let you come.
You're not so tough after all, are you?
No, I'm weak. Black Widow. She mates and she kills. Your question is, does she love? It's impossible to answer that. Unless you live in her world. Such an intriguing gift. Makes me wish I had more to share with you. Truth is, I'm sorry it's over.
The truth is, it's not over yet.
Till then?
Would you permission, may I have the pleasure to kiss the lovely bride?
So, what can I get you? I've got scotch, I've got vodka, there's an Chablis in the...
Cut this shit, will you? Just cut it! I don't know what you're up to, but I'm gonna tell you it's gonna stop right now.
No, it's not going to stop. It's going to go on and on until you face up to your responsibilities.
What responsibilities?
I'm pregnant. I'm going to have our child.
Alex, that's your choice, honey. That has nothing to do with me.
I just want to be a part of your life.
Oh, this is the way you do it, huh? Showing up at my apartment?
Well, what am I supposed to do? You won't answer my calls. You change your number. I mean, I'm not going to be ignored, Dan.
You don't get it. You don't get it.
Don't you remember our weekend? I mean, wasn't that wonderful? Why can't we just be like that again? I know you feel it too. I mean, what are you so afraid of?
Hey, just don't flatter yourself, Alex.
Go ahead, hit me. If you can't fuck me, why don't you just hit me?
You're so sad. You know that, Alex? Lonely and very sad.
Don't you ever pity me,
I'll pity
smug
you.
bastard.
I'll pity you. I'll pity you because you're sick.
Why? Because I won't allow you to treat me like some slut you can just bang a couple of times and throw in the garbage? I'm gonna be the mother of your child. I want a little respect.
You want respect.
What are you doing? Please, Dan. Please don't go. I didn't mean it. Please, I'm sorry. I'll tell your wife.
You tell my wife, I'll kill you.
It only takes a phone call!
There's no smoking in this building, Miss Trammell.
What are you gonna do? Charge me with smoking?
Would you tell us the nature of your relationship with Mr. Boz?
I had sex with him for about 1.5 years. I liked having sex with him. He wasn't afraid of experimenting. I like men like that. Men who give me pleasure. He gave me a lot of pleasure.
You ever, engage in any sadomasochistic activity?
Exactly what did you have in mind, Mr. Corelli?
You ever tie him up?
No.
You never tied him up.
No. Johnny liked to use his hands too much. I like hands and fingers.
You describe a white silk scarf in your book.
I've always had a fondness for white silk scarves. They're good for all occasions.
But you said you liked men to use their hands, didn't you?
No, I said I liked Johnny to use his hands. I don't make any rules, Nick. I go with the flow.
Did you kill Mr. Boz, Miss Trammell?
I'd have to be pretty stupid to write a book about killing and then kill somebody the way I described it in my book. I'd be announcing myself as the killer. I'm not stupid.
We know you're not stupid, Miss Trammell.
Maybe that's what you're counting on to get you off the hook.
Writing the book gives you an alibi.
Yes, it does, doesn't it? But the answer's no. I didn't kill him.
Do you use drugs, Miss Trammell?
Sometimes.
You ever use drugs with Mr. Boz?
Sure.
What kind of drugs?
Cocaine? Have you ever fucked on cocaine, Nick?
Today's guest, Mrs. Moretto, is a representative of our local television station, WWEN, and she's going to...
On-air correspondent.
I'm sorry?
Well, actually, I'm an on-air correspondent.
Well, that's fine. Anyway, Mrs. Moretto has asked to have a few words with you, and I know that while I'm gone, you will give her your best attention.
Here's my best attention.
Did you say something, Russell?
Oh, Mr. Phillinson, I didn't. Didn't.
Well, first of all, I would like to thank you all for extending me the courtesy of your time and attention.
Yeah, I got something to extend.
And I would like to say that I hope you'll all be as excited about the project I'm here to propose to you as I am. First of all, I want to ask, have any of you actually ever been on television before? Not counting home video, of course. No one? That was. What's your name?
Lee Mertz.
And how did it happen that you made this appearance?
Oh, it was down at Benson's Electronics. They have this video camera in the window, and when you walk by, they take your picture.
Well, Lydia, this may come as a surprise, but that is how some of our most famous personalities started out. Just seeing what they looked like accidentally.
Is that true?
Absolutely. Now, I am producing a television documentary about kids just like yourself. Because it is teenagers like you who are the future of our nation. And after all, I used to be a teenager myself once, back in the dark ages. So, I would like to find out about your way of life. How you feel about your education. How you feel about things like peer pressure. How you feel about drugs. Rap music.
Pussy?
Do we have to get permission slips from our parents for this?
No, that wouldn't be necessary.
Hey, Jimmy, when'd your folks learn to read and write?
Hey, read this shit face.
All right. I am going to put this list on your bulletin board, and any of you who think that this project will be as meaningful as I know it can be, should just put their names on it. And I would also like to thank you all for your interest.
Everything settled then?
Yes.
Well, then let's give Mrs. Moretto our thanks and a round of applause.
Thank you. Thank you. Sign up.
For once I believe you because it's just rotten enough.
You're both rotten.
Only you're a little more rotten. You got me to take care of your husband for you. And then you get Zacchetti to take care of Lola. Maybe take care of me, too. Then somebody else would have come along to take care of Zacchetti for you. That's the way you operate, isn't it, baby?
Suppose it is. Is what you've got cooked up for tonight any better?
I don't like that music anymore. Mind if I close the window? You can do better than that, can't you, baby? Better try it again. Maybe if I came a little closer. How's this? Think you can do it now? Why didn't you shoot again, baby? Don't tell me it's because you've been in love with me all this time.
No, I never loved you, Walter, not you or anybody else. I'm rotten to the heart. I used you just as you said. That's all you ever meant to me. Until a minute ago.